Swastiastu.
Harry. Guys. Disconnect.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what did we study yesterday?
Bones of the leg, the arm, and the shoulder.
Appendicular bones. Okay. So this was Harry, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will ask questions, and Harry will not answer. Anyone
Yes, I
else
will.
other than Harry? I know Harry knows all the answers. Okay.
So no Harry.
No. Yes, Harry will not answer. Others will answer.
I'll go to sleep then.
Yes, for this one. Okay. So, what are the 4 types of appendicular bones we studied yesterday? Four type of appendicular bones. 4 areas. Tell me.
The
What did we
upper,
study?
lower, pelvic girdle, and pectoral.
Yes, very good. So we studied pelvic girdle, pectoral girdle, then upper limb or the arm, then lower limb, that is the leg. Okay, what are the bones of pelvic girdle? Bones of pelvic girdle.
The ilium, ischium, pubis.
Yes.
And also attached to the femur, sacrum, coccyx.
Okay, very good, very nice. Ilium, ischium, and pubis. Okay, and they're attached to sacrum, coccyx, and pubis. What? Which other bone? Should I write here?
The femur.
Femur, yes. Good. Then in pectoral girdle, what are the bones? Anyone else? Pectoral girdle. Tell me the bones of pectoral girdle.
The scapula and the collarbone.
And
The collarbone.
collarbone. Yes. What's its anatomical name?
It's called the
Clavicle.
clavicle.
Yes, very good. Very good.
Sorry,
Okay,
I was on.
so then scapula and clavicle. And these are attached to which bones?
Yeah, everyone is in the list.
Huh?
To the sternum.
Sternum, good. And
And the humerus.
yes. Okay, upper limb. Bones of upper limb. Yes, please tell me. Arm. The bones of arm.
Humerus, radius, and ulna.
Yes, very good.
I can't see.
Then after that, in the palm.
The carpals, phalanges, and metacarpals.
Carpals, metacarpals. Okay, these are 1 in number. How many carpals? How many carpals?
Just 5.
No. Carpal is this area, this, and there are 8 bones here. Then metacarpals, okay, long bones. So metacarpals are how many? How many metacarpals? Tell me.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just told you metacarpals.
Oh, 5 then.
I believe you did, but
Yes.
okay, 5.
Yes. Okay, and then we have
Phalanges.
Phalanges.
yes, phalanges. What are the types of phalanges?
Proximal,
Proximal. Then
distal,
Middle.
middle. Middle and distal. Okay. One, two, three. A, B, C. Tell me, which one should I write here? 1, 2, 3. Here, match the following. A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3. Match the following.
1 is C.
1 is
1 is C.
C. Yes. 1.
2 is B. And A is 3.
Okay. Then this is 4 and this is 5. Now match the following. A, B, C, 4 and 5.
4
4 is
C,
4 is,
C,
5
C.
is,
A,
5 is.
A.
Yes, good. Because it's at the origin and this one is away from the origin. There is no middle here. Okay. So these are proximal 5, distal 5, and middle is 4.
4.
Okay. Yeah. Bones of lower limb, leg.
Femur, fibula, tibia.
Femur,
Patella.
then
And then phalanges, tarsals, and metatarsals.
and then we have tarsals, metatarsals, then we have phalanges, proxy, middle, distal, again 5, 4, and 5. Okay, you can take screenshot if you want. Okay. We have another type of bones. Okay. Another way to define the bones. Okay. That is long bone, short, flat, irregular, and sesamoid. Okay. So as the name suggests, a long bone will be long, short is short, flat is like 2D type of, irregular is no shape. Okay. So can you give example of long bone?
Femur.
Yes, and
Phalanges.
phalanges. Phalanges. They're not long bones. I'm talking about long bones.
Is the humerus?
Huh?
Is the humerus a long bone?
I'm not able to understand.
I was under the impression phalanges was a long bone.
Yes, and in the hand.
The radius?
Okay, you just look at yourself and see where there are long bones, like very huge bones. Means long, elongated bones. Just look at yourself or look at the person in front of you.
I thought the metacarpals and the phalanges were long bones. That's what I was taught.
Yes, yes, yes. We got it. Now, anyone else who can tell?
The radius and the ulna.
Yes.
Oh, you have put it there. No.
And Harry said the metacarpals.
Metacarpals and
In the arms?
in the arm, done. Okay, now femur along with femur.
Femur, tibia, fibula.
Yes.
Mm.
Like these are the bones which you can see that they are long bones. And then metacarpals also.
Think you've missed humerus.
Yes, humerus. Good.
I said humerus.
Yes, but yes, good. Okay, short bones. Short bones.
Everything
Short
else?
bones. Huh? Okay. Carpals and torsades.
The patella.
Patella, no.
Oh.
Okay. Flat. flat bones. Can you give example of flat bones?
Oh, the scapula.
Scapula. Yes. Then
Flat.
Hmm.
It's just the scapula, isn't it?
flat bone.
Sternum.
Sternum. Good.
Oh, the cranium.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. So these are, oh, sorry. These are to be written here. Okay, irregular. They have no fixed shape. They are like, just like that. I told you yesterday.
Spine, maybe?
Irregular bone. I didn't hear that.
Maybe the spine?
Spine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And
As a coccyx one.
coccyx, yes, that's a vertebrae. And
What about like
vertebrae?
the hip or something like that?
Are there a lot in the head? Like the mandible?
Irregular bone.
It's kind of irregular.
Which one you're talking?
The mandible.
Mandible. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Probably we can take it in irregular. Then which, this one?
There you go.
Is that the sacrum?
This is
𝐬𝐵.
no, it's the ilium,
Healing.
ischium.
Oh, I said the hip.
Yes. And sacrum. Yes. Okay. Then sesamoid. Sesamoid is patella. Okay. That is the kneecap. What is sesamoid? Sesamoid is surrounded by tendons. Okay. Surrounded by, it's embedded in tendons.
In tendons, you said?
Yes, tendons. Yes. So this is another way we can categorize all the bones. That is long, short, flat, irregular, and sesamoid. Long bones, femur, phalanges, radius, ulna, tibia, fibula, metacarpals, humerus. Okay. Then short is carpals, tarsals. Flat is scapula, sternum, frontal bone, and that is in skull. Okay. Then irregular is vertebrae. Then all these ischium, ilium. Sesamoid is patella. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take.
What about the elbow?
The elbow, it is, again, it's same as sesamoid, patella.
That's okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So what system should we study now? Should we study something like digestive system or respiratory system?
Yes.
Yes.
Too much of bone. We have a lot.
Respiratory.
Huh? And if you want to study this yogi concepts more, you'll have to come in 300 hours. That's more interesting. In 300 hours. And we have more yogi concepts of anatomy. So, okay, so let's do digestive system. Oh, can you tell me the organs of digestive system?
The stomach.
Starting from the top.
With the tongue or the
Through the mouth, down the pipe, and then into the stomach, and I guess it just comes out, doesn't it? And I'm guessing the liver has something to do with it. Guess, don't know it.
I wonder if we lost her.
Maybe she's gone.
Miss?
Does anybody know her name?
Yes. Please teach us.
I think we lost her.
Yo. Hey, baby.
This dog knocks on the door until I open it for him.
Oh, bring him here.
Okay, we have here teeth, tongue. Then we have esophagus.
Esophagus. Is that the tube?
Huh?
Is that the tube that the food goes down?
I'm not able to understand.
Yes.
Food pipe. Okay, then we have stomach. Then we have intestine.
Intestine.
Yes, small and large. Okay. What do we have here? Small intestine. It's duodenum. Duodenum.
Duodenum.
Duodenum. And ileum. In large, we have ascending colon, and we have transverse colon, then we have descending colon, descending colon, then we have rectum, and then we have... So, what else do we have in the oral cavity, in the mouth? Can you tell what else we have in the mouth that helps in the digestion? What do we have in our mouth?
What
Okay,
about
can you tell me where this digestion starts?
What about the spit? Your saliva.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. So tell me what, how it is produced. the saliva is produced by?
Saliva glands.
Yes, salivary glands. We have 3 pairs. Okay. And what does it produce? It produces saliva. And what's there in saliva that starts digestion?
Ooh, I used to know this.
Acid, maybe?
It has salivary amylase. And what does this salivary amylase do? What does it digest? Okay. Why are you asked to chew your food 32 times? What is the concept behind that?
To break it down.
To chew as much as possible, like to make the particles smaller. Yes. Then second reason.
So that it can pass through the esophagus.
Yes, you're making it small. Okay. Now you said that it is breaking down. Okay. Physical breakdown of the food. What other reason? This is the other reason, because in our mouth we have salivary glands. They are producing saliva, which has salivary amylase. Salivary amylase, it helps in digestion of any ideas? Starch. So you can see it for yourself that if you chew your rice, like don't add anything to your rice, just put a spoonful of rice in your mouth, chew it multiple times, like 32 times, and eventually it will start tasting sweet. Okay, it will taste sweet. Why? Because the salivary amylase has started digesting the starch. Okay, and now it is tasting sweet. Okay, so teeth is for chewing, tongue is for tasting. Okay, generally, tell me one thing, that generally it's a concept that don't go for taste, don't go just up, don't go for taste when you eat food. Eat what is healthy for you. Okay, eat food like cornflakes, all that. No offense, please. I do not like cornflakes. So like your in market, we are asked to eat all those packaged food. Did you really like that packaged food in the beginning? Or do you still like that packaged food? Do you enjoy your food? Are we supposed to enjoy the food we eat?
Yes.
We are. Why?
Enjoy our food? Yes, because it nourishes our body. Gives us nutrition.
Yes. Should we eat food that we really like to eat? Like some sweets, some whatever, like fried food, and something that is very delicious. Should we eat delicious food?
Yes.
Why?
Because it makes us happy.
Yes. Okay. She has a very good concept about food. Okay. See, these, I don't know how many of you believe in the same concept as she's saying. You see, God has provided us with taste buds. Okay. Why did he provide? If we had to eat that non-tasty food. Okay. Like these days, protein shakes. Okay. Just eat protein shake in the morning, then eggs, in evening, whatever. Okay, they are just telling to eat protein shakes and eggs, protein shakes and eggs. Okay, or an apple every day. Okay, why one apple every day? We have so many fruits. Okay, just eat a lot of fruits. Whatever season is going on, like now in India, it's going to be a season of mangoes. Have mangoes. Then, and you see, apple is not even a full year fruit. Okay, if you eat it in summer, then it's not even healthy because it's a winter fruit. And there is season of grapes. There is season of shatut. Shatut is a local food in India. It's a fruit. Okay, it looks like earthworm, but very delicious. Okay. And like eat all the fruit, eat whatever food you like. Okay, now the taste buds have been given to us so that we know that we like this food, we can enjoy this food, and that food is actually good for us. Okay, it's nourishing our body, so we need to enjoy that food. But there is a catch. The catch is that you don't have to see only your tongue. If you follow only your tongue, then things will go wrong. Okay, you also have to see that food that you eat, okay, also feels good in your stomach, also feels good in your intestine, also feels good in the excretion process. Okay, so what happens when you eat a deep fried food? Once in a while, it's okay. Okay, you can consume deep fried food, no problem in that. It's just that it should not be very frequent, right? Like if it is raining, okay, and it's very cold, then of course you'll have that craving to eat deep fried food, and you can have it that time. It's all right. You don't have to feel guilty about it. Okay, then, but if you eat deep fried food every day, do you feel good in your stomach? No. Do you feel good in your intestine? No. You feel good while excreting? Not at all. Okay, then there is some constipation or something like that. It doesn't feel good in the stomach itself. Okay, that means it's not a very healthy food. Whereas if you eat fruit, okay, if you eat fruit, it feels good in the taste buds, it feels good in the stomach, and you feel the whole day you feel very light and active. So your taste buds and your stomach tell you, and when you excrete out the next day, it tells you the food really suits your body. Okay, like a very diet food is dalia. This dalia, this is broken wheat. Okay, if you add it with moong dal. You know moong dal? Lentil.
Oh yeah.
We have so many types of lentils. Okay, so this one I'm talking about is moong. I don't know what it's called in English.
Mung beans.
It's it has green covering, and you open the green covering, it's yellow.
Mung beans, we call it.
Okay, mung beans. This mung beans. This do you call
Yes.
it this?
Yes,
Mung beans.
yes.
Okay, yes. So if you eat dalia, this is broken wheat. Okay, wheat, it's not in powder form, but like broken. Okay, if you add dalia with mung beans, it's a superfood. Okay, it becomes like khichdi. I don't know.
I know kitchen.
Okay. You know khichdi?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like in khichdi you have rice, but in this you have dalia. It's wheat. Okay, so this is a very if you have been eating wheat, so this will be a good combination for your body. Okay, yes. Okay, can you tell me one diet food of your native place?
A diet food?
Yes, a diet food. which is healthy for your body and also nutritious?
Edamame.
What is that? Please write in chat box.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato. Okay. Sweet potato. What else? Edamame. Okay, what is that?
It's a Japanese bean.
Japanese
Yeah.
beans, like lentils?
Not far off, but extremely healthy. They're like superfood, yeah.
Okay. Seafood. It's seafood.
No, it's a
No.
bean.
Food. We call them
Superfood.
superfoods.
Okay. I'll look up for this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you chew it and then you have taste buds. Okay, then you have salivary glands, which is producing saliva, which has salivary amylase. It will digest the starch. Okay. Then the food goes into esophagus. Avocados, kale. Okay, good. Yes. Okay. Then we have esophagus, food pipe. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me, is it good to drink water after eating food?
No.
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 Why?
I don't know, but I know that's not good. I don't know why.
Okay. No problem. Yes. So you see, yes, we have this concept of Jatharagni. Okay, that in English we studied that we have HCl. In modern science we study that we have HCl in the body. Okay, and in yogic concepts it's called Jatharagni. Okay, which is digesting the food. Right. When you drink water, just after eating you drink water, that means you are lowering that Jatharagni. Okay, that fire, that HCl or gastric juices, you are like diluting them, right? If you add HCl to water, what will happen? The acid will be diluted. Then it will not be able to perform what it could without water, right? So if you drink water just after eating food, the HCl is diluted or the Jatharagni is lowered. Okay, so that's why you're not supposed to drink water just after eating food. But I suggest that you can have one sip of water. Why? Why am I saying you can have one sip of water just after eating? Because you see there is esophagus, okay, and it's a very tight kind of structure. So if you drink water, what will happen? It will cleanse the esophagus. If there is any food particle, it will go down with the help of water. Okay, so that you can do. Otherwise, it's not very healthy to drink water, but one sip is okay. Then we have stomach. In stomach, what is happening? What happens in the stomach?
So the digestion.
Digestion. Yes. Digestion of
Food.
Just
yes, of
food
course.
breaks
Food,
down.
but, huh? Yes. Please tell me what happens in the stomach. Okay. In the stomach there is HCl and gastric juices being produced. Okay. So this HCl, it breaks down the food, like what teeth is doing in the mouth. Similar thing HCl is doing. It's just that it's acid, it breaks down chemically. Okay, this was a physical process, but here this is a chemical process, breakdown of food. And then gastric juice. Gastric juice is it is digesting the protein. Okay, so digestion of protein starts in the stomach itself. Okay, do we have any other gland in the digestive system? Okay, so liver is producing bile. Okay, so liver gland is producing bile, and this bile, it gets stored in gallbladder. Okay, so whenever you eat food, the gallbladder, it releases bile into duodenum. Okay, along with the juices of pancreas. Okay, how these are attached? Like this is liver, this is gallbladder, and
I think Christine's lost all of those, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't have most
stone
of
in
them.
the, yes, stone you're talking about? Yes. So now you understand, this is the liver. On near this liver, we have gallbladder where the bile is stored. Now here is pancreas. Okay, this pancreas, it is releasing its juices here, and from here this bile is coming, and together they are released into duodenum in the small intestine. Okay. Then we have duodenum, ileum, ascending, transverse, and descending colon. Okay, you can take screenshot of this. Now let's draw a diagram. Okay, so here, this is the mouth, and these are salivary glands. And this is esophagus, stomach. Okay, in stomach, there is a lining of mucus. Okay, this is producing HCl and gastric juices. This is pancreas, gallbladder, liver, and this is duodenum, ileum. This is ascending colon. This is transverse colon. This is descending colon, rectum, and anus. Okay. So we studied that in the mouth we take the food. It's called ingestion. Digestion. Okay. The food comes down. Here the digestion is happening. Digestion starts in the mouth itself. Okay. Then in duodenum, all this is released. Okay, all the juices. Then in jejunum, ileum, what is happening? All the absorption. Okay, absorption of all the nutrients is taking place. Then here, till here, all the nutrients have been absorbed in the blood. Then in this colon, what is happening? There is, you see, with the food, we drink a lot of liquids also. There is not, the food is not just very solid in form. It's liquid, okay? Because from time to time we keep drinking water also. Okay, so here the absorption of water takes place in this. In the colon, absorption of water takes place. Okay, here and here, all the water has been absorbed by the blood, and here, what remains is the solid form of waste material. It is stored and it comes out through the anus. So, this is the digestive system. If you have any doubt, we can ask. Any doubt? Okay. So let's see it one more time. Okay. So here is the mouth. The food is taken, that is called ingestion. Okay. So process of taking the food inside is called ingestion. The food is chewed here. Okay. While chewing, it received some saliva. It has salivary amylase, which is responsible for digesting starch. Okay. Now, here, the food along with salivary amylase is passing through esophagus. Okay. Then it comes to stomach. In stomach, it is receiving HCl and gastric juice. And from where it is receiving this? Because there is a mucus lining around the stomach, and that lining is producing HCl and gastric juice. Okay, so this HCl, what does it do? It breaks down the food through a chemical process. Here, the food was broken down through a physical process in the mouth by chewing. But here, the food is broken down through chemical process. Then we have gastric juice. This gastric juice, it is digesting the protein. Okay. Then we have liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. Okay. So what is happening? The liver is producing bile. Okay. Bile. What does bile do? Bile is responsible for fat emulsification. What is fat emulsification? Fat emulsification is breakdown of fats. Okay, lipids. So this bile is stored in gallbladder. Okay, the whole day liver is producing little bit of bile. Okay, the whole day is producing, and then it is stored in gallbladder. So that whenever the food is received from mouth to esophagus to stomach and then in duodenum, okay, this gallbladder, it will release all the bile. Okay. And this pancreatic juice will be released through this same duct. Okay. Then it reaches here, here in this small intestine. What is the function here? The function is to absorb all the nutrients that are present. Like here, the breaking down was happening. That is called digestion. Next process is absorption. Next is absorption. Then next is assimilation. And then is excretion. Okay, what is assimilation? Assimilation is the utilization of those absorbed nutrients. What is assimilation? Assimilation is the utilization of absorbed nutrients. Then most of the nutrients are absorbed here in the small intestine. Okay, and when it reaches the large intestine, okay, here maximum absorption of nutrients was taken care of here. Now here the absorption of water takes place. Absorption of water takes place so that the stool here is in solid form. Okay, not too hard and also not very liquid in state. And then next morning, the excretion happens through anus. Okay. I'll share with you an image. Digestive system. Here you see, now the diagram will be more clear. In the mouth there is palate, uvula, tongue, teeth, pharynx, esophagus, then in salivary glands. Okay, then here we have liver, gallbladder, then stomach, pancreas, pancreatic duct, then small intestine we have duodenum, jejunum, ileum. Large intestine we have transverse colon, ascending, cecum, descending colon, and rectum. And then the last is anus. You can take screenshot of this. If you have any doubt, please ask.
Oh, can you do it again? I was too late to take screenshot, please.
What?
Can you do
Photo?
it again? I was too late to take screenshot.
Okay. Yes, please.
Thank you.
Okay. So any doubt, anyone? Okay, then that's it for today. See you all tomorrow. Have a great day.
you.
All the best for your practice today.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you. Bye-bye. Any problem to anyone at Devputra? Okay. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.